Hello everyone, this is a video about this mini amplifier that is also has a Bluetooth that is really small, and the reason that I got this is because I wanted every once in a while connect this to a analog or just a simple amplifier, or if I want to test any speakers, just be able to do that. And on this box it doesn't say anything. This is just about manufacturer, and this is about compliance, about UK. So I'm gonna get everything out of this box, and then we are going to set everything up. I'm gonna set it up here in order to save some time, and then we are going to talk more about what it comes inside and so on and so forth. So see you in a moment. So here is everything laid out here, and all of this was in the box, and apart from the item that we are going to talk about, this is just one micro USB cable that it goes to the back of this and connected to the laptop or computer without having to download anything. And then we have one of these, and it's really not a bad quality. It's just 1.5 meter, and it's good to just connect to a cassette deck or whatever that it requires this. And this 3.5 millimeters jack that goes there, nothing else here. And then this is just to connect your mobile phone, or like mine, connect your Walkman or whatever that you have to this unit. And then there are user manuals. That is, I have to tell you, it's not very extensive. It just says bare necessities of what is visually available, that you can make it up on your own. And then here there are 4 other models here, and the other 2 models are here, and this is the basic ones that I gone for, because it has some sort of equalizer that it goes to mid-range, bass, treble, and basic equalizer. I count them, is like 4 or 5. I'm gonna demonstrate that to you. So the reason that I've gone for this is, first, that it has a volume, and the last model hasn't got a volume. These 2 doesn't have a volume, but the next one after this has the volume, but it doesn't have the sound, the bass sort of button, that is this one here. So I opted for this, and I forgot about all of these 3 because I wanted something tangible. You have a knob, you have some sort of buttons, and this one is the power. This one is if you hold it down for 2 seconds, is going through the equalizer one by one. If you want, I have to press it for 2 seconds. And then this is the 3.5 millimeters jack, and then at the back there are left and right speakers, and this is the volume. And in here you have nothing that is really you need to know. It's just a simple specification here. I don't know if it's focusing. That's it. So I leave this aside, and then we go for the item itself. Item came in here and wrapped around with some sort of what's it, the attack, sorry about that. and it came with wraparound bubble wrap. And here is what you see, left and right speakers, power. It takes up to 24 volts, and this one is 12 volts, 2 amp. That I just, for the sake of this demonstration, I just set it up. And then here is where you can connect your computer to this. And I hope that everything is in focus here. And now the only thing that remains is to demonstrate this. Let me just take all of these out of here and then tidy up this space to avoid any sort of OCD attacks. And these cables, they are driving me crazy. Let me sort them out and then we are going to talk more. So here I tried to tidy up a little bit here, and the way to turn it on is just press and hold for some times to see the red light. Of course, this would be great if I turned on the adapter there, and then press and hold for 2 seconds, more than 2 seconds, and it turns on. And then you can immediately pair it with your mobile phone under the Nobsound amplifier name. And just to demonstrate now, from your mobile, the volume is down. As you see, you cannot hear anything like a hum or something of that sort. It's very, very good quality, frequency that is active in here now. And now, by just, let me check if the, yes, and this is the Nobsound NS10G that is connected right now. And now we are going to play some tracks with some reasonable volume.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
And now we are going through some of the equalizers.
Yeah.
This is 1.
Yeah.
This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, which is the bass. And then this is normal. And this is, I don't know, under normal. And this is without any sound effects. So from now, just this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. It has 6 sound effects. So I'm gonna go to the bass. So this is the bass, and the volume is at 3/4. And then the volume of my mobile phone, if you look here, is not even halfway. So the sound is very clear. Let me just, so it's really compact and nice. So now let me just demonstrate how I want it to be used with my Walkmans. So now I stop the tape here, and I have some cable here ready. Let's see if it does it by itself. And I just put this here. So the hum is not really good, but remember here I have all of my electronics like Wi-Fi, like router and everything, and as I touch this, You see, I can hear the humming noise. Let's see how it goes here. No touching. I think it would help if that charger, that wall adapter, had the ground. I don't think some of these Chinese, they have the adapter. Let's see. One side is not having anything, and on the other side let me just see if I can change the sound effect here. Let me just rewind the tape a little bit. And this is it. It's playing via this. And the sound effect, I have to shine the light in here, and then I think, oh yeah, it's this one. Let's hear it. So this is the, let's see. This is reverb. Wow. It's clipping the speaker. Even worse, you know, with the groove. So I think the volume here is at a minimum, you see? Let's see. This is the reverb. This is the groove. And this is it. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you this really tiny. You can imagine the size of this next to the Walkman. So it's really handy, and you can use it with a charger, or you know, a power bank that it can provide 12 volts minimum, or even 19 volts is good. So if you are planning to use a very high powered let me just OCD attack here. If you are planning to use a very large speakers, I recommend you to use a 24 volts or at least 20 volts with 5 amp in order to avoid any sort of disappointment. Anyway, this video is getting a little bit too long, and by all means I recommend this. At what price? This is the price of this. On eBay now you can purchase this with a special discount for under £19 with all of the attachments and cables, not the speakers are mine, and is a very recommendable item, and it's very tiny. And if I were you, I would go for this because they're selling the latest models for something like 28 pounds. But this one does my job, and I fully recommend this. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.